Hi everyone, welcome back. Now today I have to figure out how to suspend this landing, this half landing up on the stairwell. I don't want to use any posts, so I've got to figure out how to suspend this from the beam above. I've got a few ideas, but this may not be as easy as first thought. A big challenge of creating this stairway was the dimensions I had to work with, the angle of the roof, sloping, lots of different considerations, and one of them was to keep this area free of posts. Now the easy way around it was for me just to put some upright posts in there, you know, to strengthen that section there, but I didn't want to do that, so I'm looking at different options. I want to keep this area as open as possible as we come in, so I'm now looking at this, thinking, okay, that's supported that end. This end at the moment is kind of, apart from that temporary post there, which has got to come off, is hanging in mid-air. So now that I've built the stud-work frame wall, I'm thinking about tying this into this section here. That will be the ceiling underneath, and then as we go upstairs, I'll be so glad to get a staircase in. This ladder really isn't very good. So this section here, I'm thinking about leaving it open and kind of having like an open shelf in there. This will be where we're walking on, so that could work. You can see already I've extended this into the wall, into the stud work. So it really will be a strong structure once it's all tied together. It's just working out the best way to do so, keeping it looking how I want it to and still flowing how I want it to. And these are the stringers that I've cut, ready to go. Now, as you're onto this platform, you need to step up to here. Here's the plan for this. Got a bird's mouth cut into there. Like so. Then that one goes the other side. Now what I may do is leave all of this open, just the planking on here. So as we approach it from upstairs going downstairs, I'm going to walk to here. Go down the treads there to the platform, around there, across, and then down that way. So a post coming up here, handrail going that way, open post here, and a handrail going across there to this side here. So I think the best way forward with this is saddle another one along here, cut through this one, extend it right the way through. So I think the first job will be to come out the width of a new timber, cut down there, insert the new timber from here, past this one, and then into the wall. Here goes. No room for error here. Now I've noticed that when I put this timber in, I was struggling with a very twisted piece of wood, so that just adds to the excitement. Yeah, it's a bit of a lottery when you're picking your timber up. You know, you have to sort through so many pieces. Sometimes you're lucky, but occasionally you get a few twisted ones. But it's all going to be covered up, not to worry. It just makes it a little bit more challenging to work with. Just make sure it's supported. Yeah, under tension a little bit. We're through and it hasn't fallen down. Try and get that piece off. Now we have a clear way through with our new timber. I'm just going to pop this plank off and mark off there. Now I've designed this so that is the same as that, so we can extend it into there. Okay. And lots of you have asked about why you're not putting the insulation in. Well, the fact of the matter is I just haven't got the funds to buy the insulation. It's an easy process. Once I do, we take a couple of planks off and just slide it in. No big deal. I didn't want it to halt the project. 3. Now I have to remove that temporary strut that's holding this piece in, put a temporary one there and then extend over onto our new bearer. Now I just took this out and lowered it down. I wasn't quite happy with it. I wanted to get it just spot on, which I've now got. Yeah, it just feels so much better when you know it's perfect. Not everything has to be all the time, but... Now lots of you have asked about the door. Why don't I repair the door or put a new door on there? Well, the fact is, if I put the door that I've got on there, it's mainly glass, there's a chance of it getting broke. The door's mainly open all day anyway. I don't really feel the cold once I'm working, and it will get damaged. I'll be in and out Still got sand and cement and timber, you know, lots of work to go on. So yeah, it's okay with me, that old one. What I'll do, once I've got all the heavy work out of the way, we'll put the new one in place. Now I'm just going to screw it into position for now. Once I'm happy where it needs to be, we'll use nails. They're much better for an application like this. Next job, 3 fixings in there. Take that temporary support off. Pretty confident it's not going to come down now. Well, that is that corner tied in. The middle's tied in with the brace here. We know the other end is tied in because we've got that big support beam in there. So this end is really strong now. Let's tied it right into that wall. The only thing it leaves now is this corner here. I'm still deliberating whether to close in this whole section here. Now, will this board fit back on? It's like I almost planned it, wasn't it? Pleased with that. Well, I am pretty pleased with that, and I think I'm going to celebrate in the next video. I'm going to cook myself up a breakfast on the fire in the cottage. See you then. Bye for now.